What's up, all you wrestling fans? Welcome back. Let's talk about Bret Hart versus Sting. These guys had epic matches together. The chemistry was there. The battle of the sharpshooter versus Scorpion Deathlock. This was an interesting matchup. We finally got to see it when Bret Hart jumped ship after he was screwed over by Vince McMahon in the Montreal Screwjob. Bret Hart shows up in WCW as Starrcade. It was the end of 1997. Starrcade is like WrestleMania for WCW, so this was a big shocker. Bret kept it simple. He made sure that Sting won the WCW title. The first matchups these two had together were backstage. They used to have a lot of hardcore boiler room type matches. It was the Wolfpack Sting versus Bret Hart. That gameplay actually even got added to Backstage Assault. It was a video game for WCW. It was motivated and inspired by that match. Bret Hart versus Sting. Then later on in the career, Bret Hart will always get the better of Sting. Bret Hart will get the win. Sting would take the loss. Sting was more about the money. He was the older wrestler. He was more established. He's about 5-6 years older than Bret Hart. Sting is on the level of Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior. Bret Hart was the new generation. Bret Hart came in WCW and took care of Sting multiple times, putting him in the sharpshooter, using heel-like tactics to defeat the Stinger. Sting could not have Bret's number, but Sting did pick up a few rare victories over Bret Hart. The chemistry was there, the matches were excellent, we got to see a lot of mat wrestling. Bret Hart was really happy wrestling Sting, but he doesn't say it now. Seems has jogged his memory and he thinks his time in WCW was garbage, but trust me, he had a lot of classics with other wrestlers as well, but him versus Sting was something special. Sharpshooter or Deathlock, who you guys with? Which one was the real better move? Which one did you guys like? Who copied who? Actually, Bret Hart copied Sting. He was motivated by Sting's move. Asked other wrestlers to help him do it. Stu Hart didn't teach him that move. It was actually Coned, a Mexican wrestler who taught him backstage how to do it. He put his own twist to it. So did Owen Hart. Then later on, The Rock and other wrestlers started using the move like Chris Benoit. Right here in 1999, you could see Sting scream in agony. Going to the ropes. He needed the ropes, folks. He couldn't break up this lock. It was too devastating of a submission. Bret Hart was the submission expert, the excellence of execution. There's a reason why he was the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bret Hart versus Sting. Wow, we got the Crow Sting right now, taking on Bret Hart in an epic match. It looks like it's on WCW Nitro on Monday nights. The ratings are through the roof. Bret Hart wearing his classic attire all the way from WWF. Who would have thought these two guys would have put on a 5 out of 5 star matchup? Dave Meltzer, everybody was impressed. But seems like it's jogging Bret Hart's memory that he even wrestled Sting. Tell me what you guys think about Sting versus Bret Hart. Did you guys like their classic matchups? Did you guys think Bret matched up with someone better? How about Bret's time in WCW? Was it a waste? Personally, I think it was great, but he was definitely given a lot of money. It's definitely where the big boys play. Leave a comment down below and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, guys, for your latest wrestling news. Wow.